Just an hour ago, the United Principality of Pigieanian Empire has cut all relations with the Kingdom of Laramidia. This has been brought forward by the Kingdom of Laramidia Parliament communique in this news broadcasting system. The United Principality of Pigieanian Empire has cut all relations with the Kingdom of Laramidia. This has been due to our alliance with the enemy, of which Pigieania is at a cold war, a political cold war with Antricia, our ally. Yesterday, Pigieania was our ally. And then just over 1 or 2 hours ago, Pigieanian government have released a statement of which they proclaimed that our alliance between the Kingdom of Laramidia and the United Principality of Pigieanian Empire has been cut and is not foremost an official alliance now. This statement has just come forward with the result that the communists have not budged and have now taken Yountville. This further information has caused disturbance in the area and around the nation. People are calling out online that King Hector S II of Kingdom of Laramidia must resign immediately. This further unrest puts the political situation and international relations of the Kingdom of Laramidia at unrest and cause Parliament to fall into a frenzy of panic. This news has frightened the king himself, as now we are in a dire situation in which we are caught in the middle of a cold war, and with the loss of an ally, this has put devastating effect on the look and image of the Kingdom of Laramidia. The Parliament of ambassadors, advisors, and lords, including the king himself, are trying to find a way how to restore peace and balance during this time of crisis, this political crisis, of which we must restore peace between Pigieania and Antricia, of which we must come to a decision later on. Whether we must remain allies with Antricia and go with the Pigieanian Empire, or we stay allies with Antricia and still risk further relations. Either way, it will be catastrophic, as we don't know what to decide on yet. The king further states that we understand the reasons of why the United Principality of Pigieanian Empire has cut relations with us, due to that we are allies with Antricia, their political enemy. We come forward as that we do understand and we wish to still remain allies. But since we are allies with Antricia, we are still put in a dire political situation, of which has caused unrest in the country and has further put our image at risk, and the resigning of the king almost favorable in the people. It's been the first 7 months. It's been 7 months and a few days that the kingdom of Laramidia has existed. Since July 13th, 2020 up to January 2nd, we have already suffered devastating losses, both personal and private life, and in November, of which a resistance and rebellion of communists in the country have risen up. Now this political situation is going too far out of hand. We need to gather our stuff together. We need to rise up. We need to become more stronger. We need to take care of this as grown adults. We must put our country at rest, or else how would we figure out on how could we have risen as a nation? This dream of which I had, a dream of which I want to put people into peace and riches, and everybody want to be having something at least. A nation of which its people are happy, a country of which the people are free, a country of which there's no systematic racism or hate against one another. We want our country to be happy. We want our country to be proud of being Laramidian, and we want our people to feel the joy some people, like me, have not had for maybe years or months, days, because of personal life of which we might have suffered. We ask for the people to be at ease. We ask the people to please support us. And if not, then it's okay. We're going to try and figure out how to figure this political situation out. We're going to do this like grown men. We'll get through this. And if there's ever a time where this nation falls, at least it will go down in history, on the internet, or in the books, sometime in the future, maybe, as probably one of the greatest nations of all, where its people were happy and free. We wish for all to be at ease. Good night, all. This is the end of this broadcasting system, brought forward by the Laramidian Parliament Communique News Broadcasting System. Good night.